VR racing. When it is at its best, it is one of the most immersive racing experiences you can have on the planet at the moment. But when it's at its worst, as you will see in this video here, it can be the most frustrating experience you can have in sim racing. This video here is going to be showing you one of the low points of using VR, especially if you're like me, don't quite have the budget for a high-end VR. I've got my Quest 2 that I've had for about 5-6 years now. It's treated me super well, but it's moments like in this race here where I just really want to get an upgrade. So if you have any recommendations, let me know down below in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say. I'm doing a ton of research myself, so if you guys want to point me in the right direction, feel free. But this race here, before what you're going to be seeing, was one of the most intense races I've had on LMU. I was driving super well, performing well towards my best, only for it to be ruined by a VR issue. Let's get into my quali lap before we get into the race. Jumping on board here for qualifying around Sebring in the LMP2 class here on LMU Ultimate. Through turn 1 here, just a slight dab of the brake, trail braking through, down 3 gears into third on the power halfway through at the apex. Braking just shy of the first braking marker on your right hand side there, down to first gear, try and keep it tight to the apex. Trail braking through here, I've missed my apex because I locked up through there. You want to usually keep it a little tighter. You can hear my bit of frustration. Super fun track this as we head down to the hairpin. How good does this look in VR though? Fully immersive. Braking just after the change in tarmac there as it gets darker, right down to first. Tight apex, be patient on power. You want to get a nice straight exit there. Flat out through these few kinks. I just love not having a HUD in this game. It just makes you feel like you are actually in the car in VR. Again, braking just shy of the left braking marker, down to first again. Again, nice and patient. You can see I wasn't on this occasion. Flat out through here, just keeping as little steering angle as possible. Get the car straight, and then on the brakes, only gently down to second. Nice early turn in for that corner there, so you hit the apex. And flat out through these left kinks coming up here, this double left-hander. We're flooring it through, and then as soon as we get the car straight, we're back on the brakes again, down into the second gear eventually. On the power, letting the slip angle work. Going back down to second, again hearing I locked up there. It's been quite a scrappy lap for myself, and then going on to my last lap after this, I did butcher it. Well, by butcher it, the game said I got an off track, so I didn't count, even though I don't remember getting it. Heading through Sunset here, flat out until the last braking marker, and then trail braking right the way through. I've missed my apex again, so I've got a poor run through there. Probably cost me about a tenth or two. But heading across the line, that is going to be a 154.04, which will be good enough for 5th on the grid. Alrighty guys, welcome to another video, to another race. We're here in Le Mans Ultimate again, this time around Sebring. And we're in the LMP2 class again after our beautiful win in the last one. I won't be able to do an exact repeat here, starting from 5th. But we will see how I can travel it this time. Sebring, super fun circuit, quite difficult and very bumpy. Especially through this final corner. I think it's called Sunset, and down the main straight through here, the start-finish line, it is very bumpy. The leader's quite ahead of line right now. And here we go, race is about to get going. I want the inside for turn 2, so hopefully I can hold this.
Green flag, green flag.
Slightly better launch than the guy in second, but the guy in, well not second, in third. Do you want to hold this line? He's going to go deep. Oh, maybe not. Just hold station right now. Don't want to get through any incidents. Early days, like I did in race 1. Just gotten an incident through there. Could have been my fault. I haven't seen the replay yet. Haven't had time. Here we go. We've survived that early little squabble. Make sure there's no one sending it down there. Got to use the virtual mirror in this car because it's not very good just using the mirrors in the LMP2. They're battling hard up the road here.
I just want to settle into it early days. They're locking up. If I can avoid wearing my tyres too much early. Someone's on the grass, we might be able to capitalise. And we will. He might want to get that back sooner rather than later, so we will keep an eye out. Alright, got some serious battling going on now. He's in my slipstream. I haven't had a fantastic run. There's the inside. And let it go on lap 1. Oh, maybe not. I wasn't trying to hold it around the outside. Brakes just didn't want to work as well as I thought they would. Maybe I was on the dirty line there. And he's got a run on the purple car here too. Oh, lock up. Purple car's gone very wide. Be careful of him rejoining. This guy might have a bit of pace, so we'll try and just work with him here. The leader is already running away with it. Got to use first gear a lot. Do not want to get caught in a high gear on acceleration. I hope you guys have been well though. Hope you've been enjoying the VR content on LMU here. The Quest 2 running surprisingly better than I thought it would want to. This game just looks incredible, does it not? The guy in third here is all over the road. We'll try and back in just my consistency over some raw pace here and hope that that gets me a good finishing position. Yellow flags popping everywhere. Let's hope it's not in front of me. I mean, directly in front of me anyway. Again, not getting a fantastic run out of there towards sunset. These guys seem a lot faster in a straight line than me. I don't have any damage, so I don't know what it is. Look at him just pulling away on me though. Got to back the car's downforce to help you through sunset there as you get on the gas. They'll be battling into turn 1 here. And they've made contact and I'm going to squeeze on through, so now let's chase down P2 here. Seen that coming from a mile away. P2 isn't too far up the road as well. Let's stick with it here. But if you are enjoying the VR content, guys, be sure to smash that like button, especially on LMU here, so I know if you want to keep seeing some LMU in VR. You would have seen my pole to win race just gone as one of my last LMU videos. If not, it'll be the Mount Fuji race in the GT3s, which that was a fun race as well. Oh, P2's in all sorts of strife up the road here. Maybe the pressure of being in that top 2 is getting to him. He's locking up everywhere. Let's just keep chasing him. Try and get a little bit closer so I can put him under pressure. Oh, gone wide. That's why I'm not getting a good run. One of the benefits to not running the deltas on my screen here, my relative, is I don't see the gap. So I don't get intimidated when someone's rapidly closing me. So unless they're in my mirror, I just don't see it. Oh, ran a little wide there. He's gone wide through turn 2 though. Getting closer and closer, and he'll know that, especially if he's got his relative on. Get the car in as much of a straight line as possible through the hairpin, just so you can get a good of a drive out of it. It's super bumpy through here, so you do have to be careful on acceleration and on braking to not lock up. And that's probably my weakest corner on the track. Little double right-hander, I just struggle on braking. And then through here, so flowy. Use this curb here. I was in the wrong gear. My headset battery is low. Just hang on, headset. Oh no. It's not what I want to see. It's a big pop-up on the screen here. Just needs to hang on for this race. I'm not sure if that pop-up has come up on your screen for you guys. But it's definitely on mine. And I am right on this guy's clacker now too. Come on. Now I'm racing against not only this guy, but the time for my battery life on this. He's gone deep. That will compromise him on exit. Wasn't able to bait him into a mistake into there. I've got time to get him. I do seem to have a bit more just pace over him. He's gone wide. Don't know if I'm going to be able to have the drive on him to go around the outside through here. Have though. And my battery's gone flat. Now I've got to race in this view. What a shame, man. What a shame. Put on all the HUD now. Might be able to just get it home in this position, this view. Man, this view looks weird. I don't want to hit like the reset this HUD view because I don't know where it'll put my VR headset. It could say I'm outside the car or looking backwards. At least this way I can race. Not very well, but I can. Got a lightning storm going on outside too. Not very well, but I can. A thunderstorm, not a lightning storm. Oh, what a little battle I was having too. Just got myself into second and then bop. Good night. So that was unfortunately it for this race for me. I did continue on, but didn't really get the result I was looking for, especially after how this race started. Quite a shame, but that is racing sometimes. You've got to look at it as a mechanical issue, as if you would in real life. Just adding to that immersion, you know? Well,
Well, there we have it, guys. That is how this race ended, unfortunately, due to my VR headset going flat. Quite unfortunate, and obviously, like I said at the start, I am thinking about getting a new one. I'm leaning towards the Quest 3 budget-wise, but if you guys have any suggestions, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Still had a fun race, an absolute blast, and still managed to finish the race even with the weird POV from my monitor. It wasn't a very good finish in the race, but we got there and got the safety rating I'm chasing to get into that next license so I can do some endurance races on LMU. Been loving LMU, guys. If you have also, let me know down below what you think of the game. And if you have any tips or tricks for the LMP2 cars, be sure to let me know. But that's been it for this video, guys. Most recent ones are popping up now. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. Closing in on 750 subs. And I cannot wait till we get there. It's been flying by. And also don't forget to smash our like buttons to let me know you want to see more LMU. And I'll see you guys out on track in the next video. Peace out.